Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a off-meta dragon build. Now the reason this is off-meta is because it's using two mercenaries that don't see a lot of play. That is Rizing and Warmaster Voone, two mercenaries that have great dragon synergies, and I wanted to try them out in a dragon comp and see how well they did. So if you like this type of video, then don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and let's head over and check out the comp. Okay, so this is the build here. As you can see, I've called it off-meta dragons. Now, what we're using as our opener is the standard dragon comp that we've seen going around at the minute, the really strong one that actually does do really well, which is Yulong, Longzin, and Sinestra. Now, the reason we're opening with that is because they just seem to work well together. Yulong being a red, Longzin being blue, and Sinestra being green. It's a great opener to be able to try and punish off a specific mercenary and having something to answer everything. So obviously Yulong with his Jade Gust dealing 40 damage to a green even if they don't attack, and then 80 damage to a green if it does end up attacking, is just huge for turn one to be able to just try and punish your opponent that way. And then obviously Long's in there for keeping some specific mercenaries alive for longer, like the Sinestra. Being able to move them with among the stars is huge, plus that celestial breath. If you manage to target like the frost water elemental to get some of that adjacent damage off is really good. Plus being able to get that critical 38 damage to a red is really important as well. And then obviously Sinestra coming in with that bleed straight away with the whack and swipe, but then also keeping her alive for the Twilight Extinction on turn 2 is absolutely massive. And then obviously your mana barrier can target any dragon you want to be able to keep alive. We've seen it in previous dragon comps, but with this one we have a lot more synergies with the extra two mercenaries that consider this off meta, and that is obviously Rizing, being able to transform him into a dragon at 3 speed, which is really quick if you're not against Valeera. So that's really good. And then we're using the MVP is Voone here. So Voone coming out, being able to use those dragons to his advantage with the fire breath, getting an extra 20 pings off with that, or maybe even an extra 30 if you manage to get an evasive worm out prior. Now I found the worm is a lot better than the fiery breath because it's doing 50 damage when it comes out, and people don't think Voone is a threat, so they leave him up for quite a while. But then when they see that the worm comes out dealing essentially 50 AoE damage, because it's attacking 2 random units, if you manage to get those units to a low health, and you can get double kills with this, which is huge. I've even managed to get double kills with the axe throw, being able to chip some stuff down with the Sinestra AoE and then axe throw to kill them off. So this is definitely an underdog mercenary for dragon comps for sure. Now let me run through the equipments with you and we can go into the gameplay. So we got the Pearl for Yulong, keep dragons alive longer. We got the Bottle of Infinite Stars with Longzin. We've got Sinestra's Mana Brooch. We've got Cookie's Appetizers. We've got Rizing's Horn to get the off cooldown True Form. And we've got the Weave Claws for Voone. Now I hope you enjoy this one. Stick around for the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, 2, 2, and 2. So this was a Belinda. This is BVG, wasn't it? Belinda Grom Valeera, which could be quite tricky. I think we're gonna have to open up with the neutral red, blue, green. We do only have him as our red unit though, which is 2 fighters. We're gonna have to punish them fast, which will be Belinda and Valeera. Okay, so what is he freezing? He can freeze anything he wants. He's probably freezing Yulong. I guess we hit into this, right? Because it's going to punch Yulong, but it's not going to die, so we have to hit that. I mean, we could have maybe done the Celestial Breath on it, and then that could have carried over. We can block Stealth next turn, so he doesn't get the speed increase. All in on. That is a lot of damage from that. We get the 40 off as well, which is crazy. So this is 0, 0, 0, so the blocking stealth is not good. 2 is going to kill that. This is dead. So we go 5. One speed block stealth isn't good. Gets to act this turn. And then loses it next turn. This is dead. We need to hit into this. So it dies. Otherwise it's not going to die. I mean, the stealth is too much. You can go nature damage and try and get a pop off. Or we can go for a dragon. I think we go for the dragon. 7 speed dragon hits anywhere. Goes through stealth. Could be pretty good. This is being slowed to a big speed, so maybe definitely using all our big moves because he might bring out his Localar or possibly Brucan to deal damage to our main 2 units. But I think Voone will do okay here. I mean, we can go for some shooting for 6 speed. It's not bad actually. It's going to do 10 damage repeat for each dragon, so there's 2 dragons, so I do 30 damage to something. It's not as good as 50. And just queue that up. This is going to do 40. We have to go for speed here. The heal. Just hitting there. If we get to 1 hit. I suppose he needs 2 hits there and then that. But we do get the AoE. So if this hits there, one of these hit here. We still get the 30 damage AoE. This is going to attack, so it's going to go below the 30 that it will die from. And if we get double hit on Localar, then that's going to put it down to like 32, which could almost kill that. Okay, nice. Hit the Valera once. Okay. We need a cookie now. He's still quick as hell. Just kind of makes it ruined for that. So I mean, maybe we go for... We go for block stealth and heal. This just dies though, right? Maybe we try it. Full speed axe throw could kill that. And we just punch whatever's still alive if we don't die. Okay, that dies. That dies. They're fine. So we get the axe throw, which gets the kills. And then this just heals up. That's nice. He loses his stealth. And now we're greens versus blues, which is huge. So I guess we're just going straight in for a Ratharan. What positioning are we wanting? We're probably wanting this because he's going to have a possible Brucan. I doubt it though. It's Cookie and something. Maybe Chi-Ji in the late game. We will have 2 dragons, so Voone's going to actually do some work with his 6 speed. Oh, he just concedes. Okay, 2, 2, and 2. So we start with our normal dragon opener. Yulong, Longzin, and Sinestra. Got a very slow start, so if there's a Valera, it should be fine. Okay, Illidan. Interesting. There is a Valera, nice. So she's going to attack for sure, so is Illidan. So we punch Illidan with this, because that's not going to go stealth. Celestial in the middle there. This is doing 80. So maybe Celestial here. And then this can bleed this.
Job's done.
That seems fine actually. Celestial's not going to hit there actually because he's going to attack and take at least 8. Because he's going to go for a corner, right? Just trying to kill that, which is fine. Okay. First thing dead. We'll keep this. We're going to 1 speed over here. Hopefully, this is just dead actually, isn't it? He's on 0, so he's going to go 15, 23 into it. Not 1522 because he's not maxed Valera.
For the wilds.
What if he doesn't? We don't want to go nature, do we? Nature's silly. We can try a 1-speed here. I think this just dies though. He's 001. 000. So this is just dead. He slows it down. Maybe we go like this, so that this can ping off some of these reds. This is 100% dead. It's the lowest health. It's going to take 22. So if it takes 22, he's going to slow it down to guarantee the stealth next turn with like this. Then this is going to slow something, possibly this. So this actually doesn't do very much this turn, but next turn it might. Just in case, we just go for a 1-speed, give the other guy some health. We're never going to get a 10 off. We shouldn't, in theory, even get that one off. If Valera didn't go stealth and we could have killed her, that would have been better. Yeah. Oh, we do get the 2-speed off. He's going for an attack, which is kind of savage with that, but fine. Cookie. Not so great because it's too slow still. It's going for a Sinestra. We got 2-speed. He's going to go 30, 22, which is going to be perfect to kill it. I mean, Cookie will get a kill then. The 1-speed isn't going to be able to switch it up fast enough, is it? So I guess we just do this. We'll try and heal it, but I doubt it's going to work. It's going to 30 damage straight into a 22, which is perfectly 52, unfortunately for us. So Sinestra will die here. We do have a green bench versus a blue bench though, which is good. Yeah. He's going for a heal as well. That's very big. Could have killed this. Ratharan going for a 3-speed. What don't we want to die? Probably this. We probably want to keep the dragon, don't we? We'll play Voone. This sucks that he's still 77 health. It's gonna heal, so that's not gonna kill it. I think the 7-speed is actually good. Gets 225 swings off. Does 30, 50, 22 to Voone. So Voone actually doesn't die if he targets it. There. We go for the Celestial on that. And then hopefully kill 2. Nice. Nice. Okay, worked out. That was good. So now he's not stealth. That was the plan. And we can switch now with something that we want to keep alive. Double blue. Brucon maybe. Cookie definitely. It's Cookie 2-speed into the 25-3. So if we switch with that with Longs in, his Valera is going to have to punch into it after that, which means he's going to take 25 off of killing that. We'll gain stealth though, which sucks. Need to kill this Valera so we can get a 3-speed Ratharan off in the late game, for sure. Okay, so 2-speed is quick. So we go for a 1-speed here. Chuck the axe there, maybe? We got dragons actually. I just left. Nice. Easy.